All right. Should you sell your home for cash? Well, if your goal is to sell your home at the highest price and the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle, then selling for cash may not be the answer. But at the end of this video, I'm going to leave a PDF for you in case you decide after I tell you the story about some of my clients, at least one, I'll share one story with you. But at the end of the video, I'm going to leave a PDF for you. It's going to talk about what does it mean to sell your home for cash, 7 steps to sell your home for cash, all cash, advantages to selling all cash, and the disadvantages of selling all cash. But let me just share with you this one story about Mike, who lived in Waltham. Mike was a seller, and he was a plumber, licensed plumber. He was retired, and he decided he wanted to redo his kitchen and his bathroom because he really wanted to sell his house for a lot of money. And he knew if he had a nice kitchen and a nice bathroom and a nice house, he would get a lot of money because the homes in his area, he knew all the prices of the homes in his area. And so when I went there, he was very standoffish. He was not a happy guy. And he was very suspicious of everybody, let's say. And so when I met with Mike, and I always love to ask my sellers, I said to Mike, these are the 3 questions I always ask. I go, Mike, is your goal to sell your home at the highest price in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle? And he just looked at me dumbfounded, like, you're the first person that ever asked me that. And the answer is yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. And I said, well, Mike, what's preventing you from doing that? Why are you looking for cash? You know, if you got a buyer to come in here, investors or iBuyers or whoever, your neighbors, they're not going to pay you the highest price. You know that, right? He goes, yeah, I know. Everybody's been coming here. I'm getting these low ball offers. I got to kick everybody out. He goes, I'm not going to take a low ball offer. I said, well, the challenge, Mike, is your house is in pretty rough shape right now. And that's what they see. And so, there are 5 things you need to do to get your house sold at the highest price in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle. And the number one thing is we got to price it right. So if we had to sell your home in this condition, it's going to be a much lower price. The second thing we got to do is we got to stage it. We got to give the buyers something they want to buy. And I know you have a vision in your head of what you want to give the buyers. And I can already see what you're trying to do. I said the third thing you got to do is you got to market it. We got to attract those buyers. And the fourth thing is we got to actually talk to the people who know other buyers that want to buy it, like other realtors. And the fifth thing you got to do is you got to hire a company that can help you take care of all of this. And we can do that, Mike. So what do you think it's going to take, Mike, to get that house fixed up? And he said, well, all I need is 20 grand. I go, okay, you need 20 grand. Does that mean you're out of money, Mike? You don't have any money to finish the project? He's like, no, I don't have the money. I just need the money and I can finish it. I go, well, I said, well, maybe you need a loan. He goes, no, I can't get a loan. I said, okay. I said, well, Mike, we have 2 options for you to help you out. He's like, I'm not selling it I said, no, Mike, I got 2 good options for you. You got to understand my goal is to help you as a seller. And that's what I'm going to do. So he's like, you're going to give us the money? You're going to give you the money? I go, Mike, I'm not going to give you the money, but I'm going to help you get to the money that you need to fix this place up. And I'm going to get you the help you need to fix this place up. And I've got 2 options. So I explained the 2 options to Mike, and he picked the number 1 option where myself and my crew would come in. We helped him fix up the property. We brought in other contractors because we're not plumbers, we're not electricians, but we're good at connecting the dots to the right people. And we also financed. So instead of paying Mike the money, because we don't know what he's going to do with the money, he may not do what, he wanted to buy all the expensive stuff. And I said, Mike, we just gotta reel things back. And my job was to help coach Mike to get him on the right track, get the right stuff, get the right contractors in there, get everybody on a time frame. We set a goal of when we wanted to get the project done. And we did. We did everything we said we were going to do before we put the house on the market. We had a new kitchen. We had a new bathroom. We had all new paint. He had a lot of little things that needed to be repaired in that house. So we took care of all those little repairs. He needed to get the house staged. So we had to get all his stuff out of there, out of the attic, out of the basement. We got everything out. We got carpets put in on the basement floor. We got stuff that needed to meet code repaired. So we were able to get all this stuff done. And by the time we were finished, his home was ready to be put on the market. And as soon as we put that house on the market, our phone started ringing like crazy. And we had an open house the first weekend. And in that first weekend, we had multiple people come to the open house. And that was on Saturday and Sunday. By Monday, we had multiple offers. And we were able to drive the price up even higher. We were able to get the higher price. We got so that we met the first goal, was we sold the house at the highest price possible. The second goal is we gave the buyers something they wanted to buy. And then the third goal was we did this with the least amount of hassle to the seller, because not only did we help with the work and do everything, we also got the buyer to waive their home inspection, which was awesome. And Mike was just thrilled to death. He couldn't believe we got it done. And we did. And then at the closing, we got paid all the monies that we invested into the property. And then what was left, Mike got. And we obviously got paid our commission too at that time, but that's how it works. So if you have any questions or any concerns, we'll come out, take a look at your property, see what you need. We'll guide you in the right direction, and we'll never mislead you. We're here to help you sell your home at the highest price in the least amount of time with the least amount of hassle. So I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.